You right, Fendi, you right. No, Sothan, I downloaded the audio file and I think I put it into the countdown program in like December 2015. I've used it ever since, or we've used it ever since. I think the beauty is, if we had the VOD of the first solo stream as well, it'd pretty much run exactly like what you see on stream. The UI's the same. The quality level's the same. To be fair, the people talking in chat are pretty much the same. Although that's just giving me an existential crisis thinking about it. Right, bye beat Sothan, mind right, Thandir, welcome to the stream. Should we play some Subnautica? I've been talking shit for so long that the fucking music's finished. Come back, music, we still need you. Right, let us see that gorgeous face and beanie of yours. Whoa, Sothan, absolutely not. Wait, can I even turn that? There you go. That's better. Look at that. I wonder if I just did an entire stream with it. Look, let's stop fucking about. Welcome to the stream, everybody. He's blushing. Sothan's the one that's bluffing. Really, he thinks I'm terribly ugly. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Shall we go inside a fucking volcano? Does anybody fancy that? Is everybody well? Did everybody sleep well? Have you got the Ayakam morning emote ready, Sothan? I hope it's a big willy. That sounds fun. The trouble is to get into the volcano, we need to build a prawn suit. To get a prawn suit, we need to make aerogel. To make aerogel, we need to find out how to make aerogel. To find out how to make aerogel, blank. I think we're gonna have to go searching. Come on, Sothan, you've got it in there. You know how to make aerogel. You can work this out. We can put 3 and 8 together and get 2. Of course, if anybody knows how to make aerogel, please, for crying out loud, don't tell us. You'd think this guy is obsessed with aerogel. I do like aerogel. The only trouble is, Thandir, is I've never seen any before. That's the thing. We need to scan everything. Right, is that our tactic? Go out into the wilderness and just scan whatever we can find. To be fair, that's not a bad idea, right? Because we might discover how to make things beyond aerogel. Let's do it. I need somebody. Would you like a suggestion? No, thank you, Mindra, if that's okay.
Aerogel can be found in any major supermarket on the personal hygiene aisle.
It can now. It's been restocked. Yeah, no, I'm all right, thank you, Mindra. I like the idea of us hunting and searching for like 20 hours to find it, but getting that satisfying right at the very end. But I appreciate you asking. Dan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Dan actually bought in a load of bottles of aerogel to scalp people with, but they're not selling. Unfortunate, Dan, unfortunate. I may have an idea how to make it. I'm not 100% sure, but if it's true, I learned it from an outside source, so I'll have to keep my trap shut. My love, I appreciate it. That and look for blueprints or something. Yeah. Yeah, Thandia, basically the prawn suit, this is our shopping list, essentially. Have I got creepvine seed clusters? We'll make lube out of them. Right, let me just go and find the blueprint for the prawn suit and we'll write our shopping list for today. I think we've scanned the whole island, yeah. There we go, prawn suit. It's an epic mech suit design for navigating challenging environments on foot. Now, I know how to make plastic ingots, I know how to make enamelled glass. Diamond we've got a lot of, and lead we've got a lot of. Yeah, the prawn suit basically, I think, is heat resistant. And it would save us swimming around. I don't know how it works. We might go down there and get it eaten, but it's worth checking. The only problem is I need to know how to make aerogel, and up to now I don't. So I'm assuming we go out scanning as much shit as possible. Because we got this, by the way, which increases heat. But down there it's fucking dangerous. So I think we go looking.
Fact, aerogel costs more than gold at a whopping $23,000 per pound.
Wait, is aerogel a real thing? Is aerogel a real thing? Scotty, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits as well. It is a real thing. Huh. If it is, I had no idea. I was just making a joke. It turns out it is. Aerogel is a synthetic porous ultralight material derived from a gel in which the liquid component for the gel has been replaced with gas. The result is a solid with extremely low density and low thermal conductivity. Huh. Good research, Subnautica. It's real. 99% air and 1% gel. Trim, welcome to the stream.
If you're keeping someone as a hostage and calling them your producer, clap your hand.
You didn't see any video evidence, though. Trim, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Right. Clap hand, not have a wank. Whoa, as if I can reach the end of that from here, Dan. So, we are now full on food and water. Let me... How do I clap my hands? Can you show on stream? You go like this, stand here, and make contact, but faster. So it makes a clapping sound. Damn it! Right, let me make some lube with this stuff. We'll clear our bags, and then we're going on a scanning spree. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Thank you for playing it without spoilers. It's much more interesting to watch, isn't it? Just you are more than welcome. Well, basically, we're playing the game like you're supposed to play it, right? Sniffing around, desperately trying to find out to make shit without googling it. Pineapple, welcome to the stream. We're off looking around for aerogel. We're going to go and scan a bunch of shit. So basically, Lundios, there is... Most of us have never played this before.
Subnautica has water in.
Spoilers! Trim, Jesus. I'm going to go throw these table coral samples out. Actually, let's use the dustbin because we never fucking use it. There we go. There is two sets of people. The people who have played the game before and the people who haven't played the game before. Only the people who haven't played the game are allowed to make suggestions, yeah? So we're working it out as a group, but we're asking politely if the people that do know don't tell us. So... either we go out now and discover what we need for aerogel in the next 5 seconds, or in August, we're still trying to work it out. I have, but I watched the end of yesterday's stream and I'm not going to spoil. I appreciate it, man. I always feel a bit bad that we have to be sort of a bit aggressive when new people join, but I think people just desperately want to dump info, right? Remember beacons. I think I've got 2 on me. Yeah, I've got 2. Right. Fandir, pick a direction. North, south, east, west. We're off scanning. Or any of the other cardinal directions. Fandir says west. Right, so west is that direction. Totally understandable. Dump trucks. You did listen. Yeah, no, I mean, it's the beauty of playing games on Twitch is that you can work shit out as a group, but the downside is that people want to work shit out for you. I'll just tell you so you don't have to work stuff out. I think a lot of people Google shit in games, right? It's just going to repair the Gwynblade before we set off. And I guess if you're of that mindset, it feels like you're doing somebody a favour, because it's not always malicious, right? But we don't always want to hear it. Right. What do you think we should be looking out for as far as stuff to scan? What are those new plants we found at the alien place? Did we find any new plants? I mean, I could go into the lava place, but I think I'm supposed to have a prawn suit long before this. We'll head west anyway and see what we can find. What would be gelatinous? I mean, gelatin in real life comes from fat, doesn't it? We worked that out yesterday. Is it pig fat? 5 was suggested. So, like, was that an egg? So basically, we've got to swim out like this, find shit that we don't know about, and then scan it. Comes from cartilage. Okay, so it comes from living creatures then, essentially. There was different ones. There was a thorn with green glue, or was it black? And then there was a ball with eyes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we go back there then after. Just remember that you suggested that, Thandir. I'm guilty of Googling things in games that I'm playing. I mean, it's not inherently a bad thing, is it? But I think people don't realise that some like to just struggle. And imply... and put their method on other people. Mazak, welcome to the stream. I've got some fat. I keep it in a can. I've got a can of fat. Is it gelatinous, though, so... Right, we'll go down. We'll go to areas we're not wholly familiar with. Most people don't realise gelatin isn't... Yeah, exactly. I mean, it fucks with vegans, right? We're out looking for the necessaries to make aerogel, Mazak. We're out looking for stuff that we haven't scanned before. What's happening? Same old shit. Actually, that's probably more fair than my... Ooh, what are you? Sorry! Steve, leave me alone. I think I found something I've not seen before. Actually, maybe not. This stuff's probably just dressing, right? Rough cradle, coral shell plate, violet bow. Regress, sorry. No. Fucking know about all of that stuff. Back in the Gwynblade. I was going to say call out if something looks unfamiliar, but I guess that would just be constant, right? Whoa, what the hell were you? Fucking sand shark biting the Gwynblade. He didn't actually bite me though, he just sort of bumped into me. There's something really weird at the bottom right of the screen. Everything looks familiar. That wouldn't surprise me, mind right. Seeing as you've played the game before. Ooh, ooh. That sand shark's fucking diseased, look. He's got the same shit I've got. Did I release this crap? Oh, I don't like that. That's made me feel bad. Did you see that? A sand shark was diseased. There's nothing out here, is there? This is just like desert. Wait, is this a... Hang on. Is this something we've not been in before? We might as well check everything we've never seen, right? Have I been in this? I had a chance to buy 1 kilogram of white anchovies yesterday for £3, but didn't. A kilo? How much do you currently know about the game? How do I go about answering that? I think I've been in there. Yeah, I have. I've looted it all. Look. Fuck. I'm not sure how to answer that question, Mazak. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, alas. Right, Thandir. It seems like west may not have been the best option. Bybeat suggested scanning the islands. Tesco were getting rid of bulk deli stock. Oh yeah, I never thought about that actually, because they can't. All that shit's going to go to waste, right? Right, I'm going to head this way, Thandir. I'm not actually sure where I'm going all of a sudden. The map is curiously small. I'm sure it's as big as it needs to be, but it's surprisingly compact as well, because sometimes you can set off in one direction and you end up with just a little bit of side skirting, end up in a different direction. What are you doing right now and what for? I am trying to find aerogel so I can make a prawn suit so I can go into a volcano, basically. And I obviously don't want any... I know you know, but I'm just going to say it in case anybody's just joined and is about to tell us all the answers. We don't want to know any information, if that's okay. And we're not finding anything. Just think how many anchovies you could be eating today, Dan. You've let the side down. We searched these areas before, didn't we? Like, what about... That's a big fucking tree. Look at that. I've not seen this before.
Bloody hell. It's aerogel.
I forgot you're becoming a poet. Look at this fucking thing. We're going in. Press 1 to continue looking for aerogel. Press 2 to go in. I think we go in, right? Fucking Noah's Ark. Is that what's in here? Let's go in. Sothan, your language has been abhorrent today. Who hurt you? Right, cut through that door. Scan, 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 scan. We're going in. I also ignored the votes, because fuck the Doomhaus, right? Sothan! Everybody jump down Sothan's throat if you see him swearing, even though it's evidently fine. Wait, why does this... That's the fucking repair tool! Every time. Am I the only person in the history of Subnautica to confuse the repair tool and the laser cutter? Sothan's been hanging around with the bad kids again. Right, everybody else is allowed to swear as usual, apart from Sothan. It happens a lot. That makes me feel a slight bit better about myself. Which in this shithole is rare. There's nothing, doesn't seem to be anything new in here. What's going on? Hello, want to buy goods? Oh, that big bastard outside is hungry. Cyclops bridge fragments. See, we've got all these, haven't we? And it gives us a little bit of titanium. I still don't know the difference. The laser cutter is got a little reddy bit at the end, like a little red point at the end. Maybe we can use that in the future. Is that door open above? Surely. Alright, let's get out. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here that we don't already know about. But it was worth a look, right? There might be a vending machine in one of these that sells aerogel, and then where will we be? Valderg's Chaos, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing, sir? You play some of the most oddball games. This is fantastic. This one really is fantastic. It might be the most streamable game in history. Right, but I still can't find any fucking aerogel, so what's the next suggestion? Bybit suggested the islands, right? Should we go have a look at the islands? Let's go, because tell you what, we only like routinely, we only bump into it every now and again, but let's go investigate Bobthan Island. Because Sothan named it so beautifully. And we've been ignoring it. We'll do the islands first, tick those off. It should be up this way. There it is. Did you try searching in a pack of aerogel like last time? There might just be an option on the vending machine. Wait, Twitch looks different. What have they done? I know they've just updated the UI apparently yesterday. Fandia seems to have had it a week. They updated Twitch, which broke better Twitch TV. I mean, they've got to catch up, right? Here's an island. Does this count as an island? Sothan to Bobthan Island sunk. I hate to break it to you. The fucking shark over there. Yeah, apparently underneath, Dan, I don't know if you've seen, it's got a timer to show how long I've been live. Chat text is tiny and I can't change it to normal. Wait, so you can't read some of Sothan's beautiful words? Right, we've checked all that shit out, right? Ow! Can you please stop attacking? Obviously pay respects. Have we seen that before? I've not seen that island, but it doesn't seem to be anything on it that we aren't familiar with. Just some big old floaters. Oh, I accidentally broke one of the fish gods, by the way. I don't know if you saw. I found a bunch of little floaters, and I put them on the bottom of the Mina turtle, and it sort of started wrecking it. So I put them on the underneath of a fish god, and the fish god slowly started to like lift to the surface, and then it got stuck. We didn't realise because it was slow in happening. Have we actually searched around the outside of Subnautica Island? I don't think we have we? Should we go scanning around the outside to see what we can find, other than a great big fucking reaper which is around this area? Where was that? Oh, there's a shag cave. Look at this. Can I get in that? It's not a shark chasing me, is there? Sort of. Can I get in here? Shag cave. What's that? An egg? Ooh, we've got a new egg. Do we put the new egg in the shag tank when we get back? The fuck? That's a weird little cave. Look at that. Huh. I guess it benefits us to investigate shit like that, right? I hope it's a sexy fish for the lads. What's a sexy fish though, Dan? Is that just a normal fish but with like mascara on? Yeah, we haven't really... These... I mean, these islands are propped up by floaters, right? But that one's not even got a floater on it. These things are what props the islands up. There is a reaper in this area though, so if you hear big loud screaming noises, followed by tiny high-pitched screaming noises, that's the reaper finding us, followed by my bumhole tightening. See the fish from Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Oh, Dan. Have you watched this month's best of? Bybeat knows exactly how to spell that word. Wait, is this Subnautica Island? It's big-lipped fish with lipstick on and mascara. Because the fish can't be sexy with mascara. I'm just asking what would differentiate it. You know. Hey, listen, I'm all about fish being who they are. That wasn't even Subnautica Island, by the way, was it? I got distracted by my own bullshit then, did you notice that? Found an egg though, right? Maybe it's a fucking dolphin in a miniskirt, baby. I'm not quite sure how this works in the fish world, you see. You may call me boring and terrestrial, but I've kept my sexual attraction to adult human females. Dan's the one over here with expertise on the opposite. So you need to learn fish equality. Well, we are trying to find a female to put in a tank with 3 boys. You're making me want to play this game again, so I think I shall do it. I think we've already convinced Surfan and Augur to play it again. Or to start playing it for the first time, should we say. Whoa, that's a big fucking pipe. And I don't say that... What? Oh, it's a Subnautica Island. I thought there was a fucking alien facility that I'd never seen before. I got so fucking excited. It's just attached to Subnautica Island. I can't get in this, can I? That would be ridiculous if I could. There's one down there as well, though. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't just... I thought that was water that I could just swim up through there. There's a reaper around here, by the way, so if you hear that noise, let me know. That noise being the enormous, booed-thirsty growl of a reaper. Can't get in these things, can I? Nah. I mean, should we check the other one just to be safe? I've been in this complex a million times. Oh, wait, what's that? Hang on a minute. Why the fuck did I not investigate this area more? Wait, could this be activated? Holy shit, look at this. I started a hardcore playthrough again the other day, and I'm right about where Stubbler is progress-wise. I know, right? I've been seeing videos like recommended to me of people doing like hard... it does look a lot like Halo. Where's the Forerunner technology so thin? And it's people just effortlessly playing all the way to the end on hardcore. Not that I've watched it, of course. I mean, this is a teleporter, right? But it's evidently not enabled. This guy boasting, look at that. Right, let's get back in the Gwynblade. Where the fuck did I park it? There. It's funny, right? I go out looking for alien technology and find fucking nothing but like old bits of plants. I go out looking for old bits of plants and find nothing but alien technology. That's why I am committed to not looking for a lottery win. This is the moon pool that goes into this facility, right? We know about that. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything growing on the side of the Subnautica Island. Though there is another foot cave. Investigate? Yeah, let's investigate. It might just be this. Oh, that's the best cave in the world. Press 1 to completely relocate our entire endeavour into the foot cave on the side of Subnautica Island. You alright, pal? Friends? Can you imagine living in here, though? That would be pretty fucking boss. I'm not sure I would do very well solo-wise, but it'd be an interesting build idea. So where is it? It's on the east side of Subnautica Island. I mean, I don't actually fancy building out here, let's be honest, but the thought's nice. Can you stop, mate? Look, I admire your sort of tenacity and your aggression, but you're not really doing any damage. In fact, I've got a damage meter right there, and it says literally no damage. Do you know what? I'm alright not building there. I think building there was a stupid idea anyway. I don't know what you were thinking, Sothan. Did you see it? Did you see it eat that fucking warper thing? Just slapped it around. I think the warper's teleported out though. It did the right thing. Fuck me, that was brutal. Now I remember why we haven't really explored too much on the outside of Subnautica Island. Fuck. It looked nice. Yeah, it looked friendly, right? It gave that warper a big kiss. It kissed it all the way into the island and smashed all its internal organs into ribbons. I worried about the warpers at one point. They looked threatening, they looked scary. But since then, we've realised that the warpers were just fucking tortured and pulled apart by the aliens that came before us. And now we've seen one being used as a plaything by a reaper. I think you can get a reaper egg. Wait, that's a good point. That's a fucking reaper egg if ever I've seen one. Can you imagine if I get back and there's just a reaper crushed in the base with its head on Sothan's bed? Hello, warper. I have so many of these. What the hell do you do with them? I also have an annoying. I have this annoying highlighted message. Yeah, and I think, as a responsible streamer, Mazak, that I'm supposed to offer something with those points, whatever they are. Do you suggest we check on the island, by the way? Because I think I've checked everything on the island. I don't know. Right, what do we do? Do we go check the other island, or do we... What's our... Wait, am I where the Reaper was? I think I can hear it, actually. Let's not go anywhere near this way. You should offer a free timeout for 10 grand. 10 grand, or 10, do you mean? Yeah, but as a irresponsible streamer, I haven't. Not if you've checked it. Yeah, no, I think I have checked everything on that one. What about the other island, though? Let's go down anyway. We should be exploring, right? We need to just do big circles of everything. Maybe go as deep as we can and find out just what the fuck we don't know. Like, have I been in this, for example? The trouble is there's nothing we want to build yet, is there? Anymore, sorry. It's mostly just natural shit we're trying to find. Like, I'm sure we've actually been in here. In fact, I recognise that one, and there's an open crate. Maybe think of areas you've been in the absolute least. They are the low down areas, but since... The problem is, I think... They're just floaters, aren't they? Fuck. Fuck off, sand shark. Ow. They're just floaters, yeah? Yeah. Okay. It's nothing to do with floaters, because we know about them. Yeah, the problem is since I started going to newer areas in the last sort of 5 hours of playtime, I've been scanning everything like crazy because I've realised how important it is. But, early doors, I wasn't scanning at all, so it might be in one of the areas we're very familiar with and I've just missed stuff. The absolute most and look harder. Yeah, that's what exactly and what Mazak said. Have you explored outside of the alien research facility properly? Not entirely, no. Oh, cock! This is too small for this fucking vessel. Oh, stupid fucking Stubbler. Get out, get out, get out. Jesus. Yeah, because it could just be in this starter area for all we know. But we just missed it. Fucking hell, it's hostile around here tonight. Jesus. Maybe there's an area you should be familiar with that you don't go over. Are you trying to hint Pineapple? I guess the fact that Scotty and Pineapple are even saying that that I should be exploring different areas is information enough, right? So I guess we can deduce from the fact that they're even saying it at all means that we should probably be going to areas that we're not
Welcome aboard, Captain.
that familiar with. So we need to go start exploring more dangerous areas. Yeah, it's good, Andy. I'm going back home just to replenish and then we're going out again. Also, sub to the Sopan, says Standia. That's not a bad idea.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, let me get back up to full. Actually, I should do this. Part of me thinks there's probably something better than this for water and food. Like maybe I should be eating some of these lanterns or some shit. As a counter argument, I would also think logic would dictate going to other areas, no? It would, yeah. But unless they were trying to extend the playthrough out, then them saying that, them suggesting going to unfamiliar areas, if it's in a familiar area. No, what I mean is the very idea that people very knowledgeable on the game are suggesting going to areas that I've not been to before to search is instruction enough, right? This is the Doomhaus. Logic dictates nothing here. I think just out of pure spite, what we should do is stick to very familiar areas. Right, just to tick off Bybeat's suggestion, we'll go to the other island. Where the fuck is it? Hello? How do I join? That way. We'll go investigate this one as well. I think I got everything on this island, because I went mad scanning, didn't I, when we discovered the Scottish guy and his family. I missed your comment, Bybeat, about we need to look at the fish tank. Not only do we need to look at it, shall we put the new egg in there already? Before we set back off to go to the next island. I think we do, right? Let's get it growing already. Okay, let me just head back. Did I leave the lights on in the submarine? Fuck, it's already draining power, that thing. Right, remind me to turn the lights off before we go back out. Despite people knowledgeable, you should still stay on course for an aerogel vending machine. Yes. Did I hear grow house? Well, I don't think so. I think you should shut up, Trim. Got him. Oh, Jeff was alive. I mean, at work. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to put this titanium away. What? What? Wait, have I just discovered something that... Have I just accidentally discovered something... What the fuck? So, Scotty, Pineapple, Lundios, none of which... What? I just thought they looked like buttons, so I clicked one. Right, does that look suitably tacky enough? I think it does. Beautiful. Tags like welcome to the stream. Headline, colour changing text confuses streamer and all the fucking views, it turns out. Press 1 if you want to change the colour on every locker label now. What? So that's actually a shortcut where I could change every locker? Or is that you suggesting to the chat to press 1? I've got 80 hours in this game and I've never seen that before. That's nuts. After starting the game from scratch, I found out you can use a fire extinguisher to push yourself. Yeah, that's cool as well. We have discovered that. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do while I'm home as well. Like that. I need to charge some batteries. Not 100% one Stubbler, that would be fucking foolish. 100. Right, I still didn't put that friggin' titanium away. I've got some benzene as well. Should I have that on me? Probably not, but we will. Right, let's go and put the new egg in the shag tank. I've just realised I've got to get in the shag tank to do this. Am I going to get eaten by our own sharks? Also, have they grown? They haven't. Is this game clever enough to have a critical mass? I bet it is. Because that little fucker's grown to full size. But these two... Right. If I get eaten by my own fucking fish, whose fault is it? Lads, safe. Lads, please. Lads, they seem quite placid. Everything's good. Right, drop the egg. The fuck is that? If I come back and there's just a reaper laid in Sothan's bed, who's to blame for this? I think Dan wanted a fish version of Naomi Campbell, so that's what we'll get. Yours for being delicious. I've been accused of being many things. Didn't the manual say that ones bred in captivity tend to be passive? Oh, yeah, probably. But would it surprise you, Tagslack, if I didn't notice that? Or read it and didn't take it in? I'll take the blame now, let's open bets. Alright then, press 1 if that's going to turn into a Reaper and eat the base. I just realised, you can tell if the lights are on because the orange stripes are there. So when you turn the lights and the power off, the orange stripes are on. So, right, how do I get in? So I'm going to turn the lights off so the power doesn't drain because we need to start charging power cells.
Captain, all systems online.
It's still really, really frustrating me, that. Okay, is the engine off as well? Let's test. It is, good. But not everything would have your best... not everything would have your best interest in mind, right? What do you mean? Everything in the game or people in chat? Right. Where did I said I was going somewhere to check for aerogel, right? Oh yeah. I mean, this is just to tick both two really big areas off. Because I'm assuming there's nothing secret in Subnautica Island. After this, we need another suggestion of where to go. That's the thing, yeah, you're right. Everything in the tank is technically passive. Wait, does the fish god deliver me what I need at this time of crisis? Fish god, why? Just all familiar stuff. Jesus, that fucking thing. You see that? I think the fish are starting to attack me because they know I've just done something seriously wrong by planting that egg. You do plant eggs, right? That's how that works. Because I had a chicken farm once and I got not a single chicken, and I'm not sure whether I was planting the eggs too deep or too far apart. Right, we're approaching Vanadis Island. Should we check around the outside and no, because we've already checked around the outside and the underneath. Did you pour Fanta on them? Yeah. I mean, as per your instructions, Trim. Look at this. Look at this for review. Just a little look, just a little glimpse, just a little nudger. Right, let's check around this island. We've fucking scooped all the floaters out, haven't we? Fucking Christmas lights at this time of year, Jesus. Is there something in one of the caves or something? Scan every single rock, tree and fish, I guess. Yes. That's our only option, right? There's nothing out here, is there? There is really little on the outside of this island. Did you turn them every week? I didn't, Bybee. I did it every 9 days instead of 7. Is that what the problem was? Yeah, there's fuck all here. Let's go inland a little bit. And plant 2 if you're classing those as rocks or fish. Animal, vegetable, mineral, right? Yeah, because we've definitely scanned all this. What about directly below the island? If this doesn't work, what if you start at one end of the Aurora and do a big circle around the outside of the map? Maybe. Oh, I've got a new turkey doomer. Oh, you've got a feel for him. Should we chart his course, see how deep these turkey doomers go? Look at the panic. I mean, I somewhat feel a bit bad. Where am I landed in? Blue Ball Island area. Yeah, do a big... Start one end of the Aurora and do a big circle. Maybe. Or is that just you encouraging me to go and sniff that Reaper and get killed? Scanned all this shit. Ooh, is that a ruby? Look at that. Fucking gifted. I'll take that because it seems like rubies are required for a lot of the shit we're all of a sudden making. Hello? The hell are you? Thermal. Oh yeah, we've still got all that crap to make, haven't we? We've not got a thermal plant, we've not got a fucking water filtration thing, we've not got all sorts of shit. I'm guessing you probably needed aerogel for it all, right? Is that the problem? Right, so we're under the other island now, the floating one. We've scanned them things, right? Have we scanned these in the past? Yeah. What are you? Oh! Oh! Right, everybody fucking pray. Everybody pray. Gel sack. Blueprint unlocked. What? Exploitable. Why? These organic structures grow on cave walls. The purple sacs which arise from the surface contain a low-density gel laced with spores. These burst from time to time, floating towards the surface and attaching onto the next rock they encounter. While the gel sac is edible, its low density renders it invaluable advanced construction material. Assessment: edible aerogel construction applications. If I pick it up...
New blueprint acquired.
What? Why didn't it say aerogel? Oh, we've done it. We've fucking done it. We didn't Google it. We fucking worked it out.
Fucking finally.
Scotty, thank you for the bits and the patience. Damn. Fucking hell, we've done it. Right, beautiful. I guess we go looking for a few more while we're in this area, right? You're alright, aren't you? We're friends now. Holy shit. Yeah, you might be able to grow it. There's one over there, look. Oh, I'm so happy. Quartz as well, check that out. Right, we need loads, don't we? Are they big fucking things? No. Let's get loads of gel sacks. Any more? Fuck off. Right, look, pal, friends. You just fucking stay where you are. We don't need to fall out, do we? And you, mate. Look, we're all friends around here. No, I said we're all friends. I should be going in the other things. I also should use this fucking thing more often. With its 2% power from yesterday. Yeah, I wonder if we try and grow it. That's not a bad idea, actually. Is that one down below me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is that what I think it is? Right, let's go and find... What are the glowing things? What, these things you mean? Are these like... These are like little ecosystems inside plants, I think. See what I mean? Like little... Like almost natural box gardens. Tell you what though, I think it looks like we need rubies as well as gel sacks. Ooh, tell you another thing to do. If I drop a beacon, even though if it's only temporary, and then write fucking gel sacks, just in case we have to come back to this area to find them in the future. I don't think you can use them by the. I never got anything from scanning them. At least I don't seem to remember getting anything. We have so far found 2 gel sacks in this area, and all of a sudden I've marked it down as being an embarrassment of riches when it comes to gel sacks. Is there anything else that we don't know how to make? We've got synthetic fibres now. We were struggling with that for a while. What's this cave? Does it go anywhere? Actually, it might do. Let's just investigate this, then we'll go back and we'll start the prawn work. Did I actually stretch Mazak when you suggested to? I fucking feel like I did. Ow! It's done. I think we go back. The hell is that sound? Ooh, no! No, 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 no. Fuck that thing. Yeah, you fuck off. Or did it get stuck in the wall like your mate did yesterday? So how many gel sacks did I get? 2. Should I really stay and find a bit more? Yeah, I think I should. So far it seemed to have grown around this stuff, right? I don't know how many we need by I think we only need 1 for the prawn suit, but there's other shit that we've tried to make in the future and not had any. So we should probably take as much as we can find, but as you can see, there's not a lot to be found. That's the same as the other end. Spadefish. Have I just spoiled the fucking fish that's going to be bought? Yeah, I think the water filter needed some as well. Probably like the fucking nuclear or whatever power plants. It's rare enough that it's probably used in all the good shit. So while we're in an area where we can get some, I thought we'd get some. Although either there. It's quite fucking camouflage. Look. It's not the most standout thing, despite it having big pink dots on it. I think there's one over here. Or am I seeing things? I think I'm seeing things. Wouldn't be the first time. Look for pink dots. Is that one? It is. Right, that's 4. Shit. I love the idea of a water filter though. Can you imagine? We've been talking about that since we started the playthrough. We might actually finally get one. Gel sacks? Anybody got any gel sacks? Fuck cave. Loot cave. Rubies. More rubies. Wait, what's in here? It's like a modern loot cave. Titanium, I guess we'll take. Yeah, because I can come to these areas in the future, can't I? And just mine them for it. Farm them for the good stuff. These big nodes and shit. Why has it got so dark all of a sudden? Fuck, I'm actually deeper than I thought I was. I mean, I need quartz as well, right? They always need quartz. For building big, stupid stuff back at the base. You want? The trouble is, the base of them things look like gel sacks from a distance. Let's go back to the Gwynblade. I'm straying a bit too far. And then all of a sudden it's brighter. And the music stopped. Is there something dangerous over here? Like, am I in some dodgy territory? Because it goes dark as cockslook and the music goes sinister. Or it did last time, at least. Okay, sorry, I was doing a thing. So I was wrong about aerogel, so that's nice. Yeah, so then it turns out it's just... Oh, shit, that's the edge of the map, isn't it? I think. Turns out it's just some goo on the floor. Maybe an eclipse, yeah, but the trouble is, mind right, is when I go through here, look, it goes bright, but then when I go through here, it goes dark. Don't know whether I'm just approaching or switching biomes or something. Something changes. Let's grab some quartz. I vaguely remember there being an arrowfish on my Subnautica thing. I couldn't remember if it was actually a thing or I was making it up unintentionally. Arrowfish. Maybe, yeah. I mean, if that was the actual solution after we've been joking about finding a fish with a similar name and that being the answer, then I don't know if I'd have been upset or over the moon if it was simply the airfish.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. Actually, why are we good? Where's the Gwynblade? Oh, it's there. Fucking hell, I thought I'd just accidentally gone in the wrong direction. Game? I fucking hate it when it does that. Okay. Right, we found some aerogel. What did we get on our travels? We got a load of quartz, a load of ruby, and 4. That's a fucking successful trip out, I think. Keep an eye out for any more we may see on the way back. Jesus. Shit, this thing needs repairs now. Ooh, fuck. I'm so worried that it just crashed. I mean, I've been saving regularly enough, but we don't want crashes, right? Aerofish, gel sack, whatever. I know there's 1-to-1, right? If it wasn't one, it was the other.
Gel sex.
Whoa, don't Google that. Oh, I've just realised the problem. Pineapple, thank you for the bits. So basically it's night. And them blue balls give off a tiny bit of light, right? So if you go into the blue ball biome, which I think they call Twitch, then it had its own light source, whereas when I went out of it, it just turned into the normal night. Or fucking incredibly deep. That makes sense. Respect to the fish gods. Don't Google blue ball biome either. Blue ball biome is a nice thing to say. It just rolls off the tongue. Do you know what's scary, right? The last 3 streams, we've looked vaguely competent at Subnautica. We've wanted something, we've got it. We've been deep, we've been to new areas, we've been discovering shit, we've been scanning big monsters, we've been... And if you think in the 3 streams that preceded it, we dropped a submarine on the top of our own base. I said vaguely competent. Yeah, exactly. Like, we've said, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find the alien research facility. Found it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work out how to make synthetic fibres. Worked it out. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fuck off over there and I'm going to find out how to make aerogel. Did it. The fucking playthrough will end very shortly and we'll be off to Outer Wilds. I'm looking forward to this shit we've got to stream this year, by the way. I don't usually say that because I don't want to spend time with any of you fuckers, but there's some good shit coming. For some reason I'm more excited for this year's State of Decay than I ever have been. Even when it came out. Right, we're home. Have I got any bag space to eat? No, I might just fucking knock one of them back. That was foolish. That was just foolish. Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Another thing as well, because the State of Decay playthrough offers... I should empty my bags before I do this, shouldn't I? Because the State of Decay playthrough offers 5 points at the end of the playthrough if your character survives to the credits. Also, I'm upping the difficulty, by the way. I'm thinking we should do marbles every day as well. Do you know what I mean? Just keep the points coming in, because only people that have got a point this year are allowed to have a character when it comes to... if we can find one, that is. What do you think? Is Southam going to be the only one to die again? But I love marbles, I know, right? Maybe we do marbles every day for the winner, and then a point gets given out every day. But the State of Decay playthrough points are bonus points. I think we do it that way. Because then, if people want a character, if some new people come in and say, oh, this is interesting, I'd like a character in this playthrough, then we can say, we'll go fucking win marbles then. Does that make sense? It sounds just as aggressive as we need to be around here, I think. I like that though. It's like a fucking stupid winners. Oh god, I've filled this up too much. I'm gonna have to take the salt out of that one. But then why do we put the salt? In the comment section. Ugh. It feels like Sothan is going to be the only one to die. I think Sothan might be the only one to die again. On Twitch, there you go. I might put it in the eggs box, because we've got a load of eggs, haven't we? Put the salt in the egg box. So there are going to be 3 guys' names. Yes. So basically the idea is that you start, right? And you can randomly generate 3 characters to be your starter characters. What we did last year is all the people that we knew the first name of, for example, because obviously there's no pressure to give you a name or anything. We did it based on Twitch names as well. As you are sort of going through, randomly generated survivors out in the wild will call you saying, we need help, and you can bring them into your group. So we were only allowed to say, yes, you're allowed to join if they had a name related to everybody else. So like Maury is called Aaron in real life, and we got an Erin, so that counted. Hislop's called Mike, so we had a Mike. We had... there was like Sothan, obviously he's called David, but we never found a David. But Sothan does cooking streams, so we found one called Chef, and that just counted as Sothan. So it's not ridiculous. So if there was somebody called like Mr. Wright, that would work for mine, right? Or if there was a Scott, or if there was a But obviously we can't just take anybody on the list, so I think it's only the winners, right? Also, there's so many greens. Yeah, we had one called Yamina as well. It's ridiculous. And we had an Augustus that would work as Augur, even though that's not actually his name. Right, gel sacks. I need the gel sacks and the rubies, don't I? But that's not the next game, it's the game after that. But everybody who's won a marble, of course, gets their character on the list. Sothan was the only person to have his character die last year. Look at this! Light porous dried gel. High heat insulation. We found a Siddles, can you remember? I'll make 2, shall I? Might as well. Actually, I should probably make 4, right? Or would that be a waste? I'll make 3. We found a Siddles, right? But his name wasn't spelt, because he's called Jordan Siddles. But his name wasn't spelt Jordan, it was spelt like this. And that counted. Turned out he didn't want to join the group and he ran into the woods screaming. Sorry, Elliot. Don't worry, Sothan, I got this. Cool, right, we have arrows. Shall we make a prawn soup? I think we make a prawn soup. That was a successful trip out to go and find some necessaries for aerogel. Yeah, do we build a water filter first or a prawn soup first? Hey, that's not fair. I'm doing arenas. I can't protest while you're doing that. That's what I like to hear. Alright then, press 1 to build a prawn soup. Press 2 to build an automatic water filtration system in the base. Where is it? Scanning thermal plant powers. Mazak says water. Mindrate says water. Bybit says water. Taxlack says water. Scotty says prawn soup. Alright then, let's make the water. Sorry, Scotty. I'd have gone prawn soup too, but you know, the Doomhaus. Bastards. Do I have any copper?
Seek fluid intake.
Ah! Why? Seek fluid intake, she says. Fuck. Alright then. I always need copper. I think this game's like sexist or something. Fuck. Where do you get copper from again? Did we ever work that out? Tell you what I'll do, I'll put all my aerogel in the temp box. I'll put a ruby in there as well, because why not, actually. Where would gel sacks go? In organic, right? But this is full of shit. Gel sacks are obviously way more vital. Let's get rid of these table coral samples. We'll stick to just 3. Does that work? Yeah. So now I can put in the trash all these fucking shit things. Get rid of. Good. Beautiful. Right, then I can go in here and we'll put in a ruby. What's that red ball? Is it an egg? Oh, that's blood oil, but eggs! Right, when the other one's hatched, we're going to put that one in. Not 2 at the same time, because we need to know what's hatched. Would anybody, before I go out to look for copper, would anybody like to check the shag tank? Because our new friend may have hatched. I'm just going to assume everybody wants to say yes, right?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I tell you what, let's, instead of fucking about like that, let's just eat all this fruit. Is that a better way of doing it? Just eat this tree completely. Right, get over and round, please. I mean, that's not so good for water, but it's better than nothing. Right, let's go check the shag tank, and then we're off out to find some copper. I need to edit the to-do list, don't I? Never actually gotten that egg before. What if it's a big, massive monster, though, Pineapple, and you get us killed? Oh, look. If I work out how to make aerogel off, the next thing is water purifier anyway, so then it's build prawn suit and then go into a fucking volcano and find specimen. I've got this written somewhere, haven't I? Facility. Build prawn suit to investigate volcano. I've just realised I've already got it. And specimen facility, volcanic region, 400 metres. Fucking hell, I've got... The reason why the to-do list is so big and fat is because I've got stuff on it twice. Right, if I open this door and get eaten, I need somebody to blame. I vote we blame Valdergs again. How about you just line yourself up to be the person we blame everything on? I mean, usually it's Sothen, but he's busy. Let's go. Oh no! Shit. Fuck, it's just another one of them little flat bastards. Dan, I've cost him. Dan, it turns out it's just exactly the same as one of the others. It's even more of a sausage fest in there now. Shit, we've got duplicates. Are we allowed duplicates in the shag tank? We need a list of rules on the wall, don't we? Maybe we have to have a culling. Maybe I have to get in there and eat one of the inhabitants. Right, let's go find some copper, because it turns out I have a scanner room. Who knew? Oh yeah, now they'll shag, won't they? Oh god, shagging in the shag tank. Disgusting. Right, what am I looking for? Copper. Salt deposits, titanium, sulfur creature egg, lead. I guess I'm looking for limestone chunks, right?
Duplicates must be purged.
Oh, the way Siri said the word purged, did you hear that? That was fucking sinister. Purged. Right, east, southeast, and relatively close, we have limestone chunks. Surely that's where copper is. Thank you, Scanner Room. You've been mildly useful as usual. Copper. How many did I need? Just one, right? So we could build a thingy tank. Shit, where did I put the Gwynblade? I fucking docked it, didn't I? Brilliant. Leave the base to swim back into the base to get the Gwynblade so you can leave the base. Idiot.
All systems online.
That's what I like to hear, nice lady. Somebody named that thing at one point, didn't they? Somebody in the channel. Named the nice robot lady. I can't remember what they picked. Copper. Fucking titanium. Trim, name the nice robot lady. The rank down there, I think we've got one of them. Copper. Yes! Right, good. Do I need more than one? Should we loot this cave while we're down here? Let's do it. I'm going to pretend like we're efficient. Okay, we're not efficient because there's fuck all in here. Brilliant. Back to the Doomhaus. I've always called her Susie Q after watching someone call her that on their playthrough. Susie Q. What do we call her? It's like Cybertron's wife. Oh, no, no. Right, we've got our one copper, haven't we? I could be out here all day looking for a second one, or we could go back and build ourselves a beautiful water filtration system. It's like after all this time we've finally fixed the water problem, and the playthrough's been going how many hours now? I think this is the 16th 3-hour stream. So what's that? 46 hours or something stupid. Need to do something more Doomhaus than that though. What, just for the water? Oh, you mean need to pick a more Doomhaus name than that? I like Annoyer though, but yeah, that was somebody else's idea, right? Okay, I need to make copper wire. Is it in here somewhere? How do you make copper wire? Are you kidding me? I need two. Why? Why Subnautica? Fuck. Either way, I think she's a great... Yeah, exactly, because she's fucking annoying, right? Is that what you mean by that? Is that what you were getting at, Pineapple? Because she's irritating, she gives it a lot of that, and she never actually gives any useful information. Fuck! 48 plus the time today, so what, 49 hours and 20 minutes. No, because she's helpful. But the trouble is, Pineapple, is she doesn't give that help in a language that an idiot could understand. So is she helpful? She's got to play to your audience here, right? You'd have just listened to her if she told you to suck water out of a fish. I probably wouldn't have noticed it, let's be honest. And it'd be like, sort of 30 hours into the playthrough, Tax I could say, if only the nice lady told you you could suck water through a fish. Right, here we go. This is it. Copper in this one. Watch this. Ah? Eh? Whoa. Sorry, I'll try to dumb it down. That's what we need, right? For the good of the community, if everybody could speak in very slow, very simple sentences, using words with no more than 3 syllables. Ooh! I may need to build a new room. We've not got any room to expand, have we? Not in a symmetrical fashion, anyway. Where would we go? I mean, I could build it here, but I don't think it would stand out that far. I don't think it would fit if I tried to make it come out there and fit in between that gap. I mean, maybe we build off the side of the moon pool? Or off Sothan's tunnel, even? Do you know what? I kind of like that idea, actually. I mean, the structural integrity of the base would be somewhat compromised, but when isn't it? lights off in there, actually. By the way, look at the fleet. Look at the fleet parked next to each other. Doesn't it fill you with pride? I think it's pride. Pride's the one where you really regret your life choices. Correct? Let me build a room for it first. So our options are... Fuck, I've not got enough titanium. Of course I haven't. Whenever do I have? I mean, my options are, for example, building it like here. Or here. I think that would look best, you know. Because it doesn't interrupt Sothan's view. What do you think? Does that make sense? I think it does. Is this the right room? Put some tubes in so you can reinforce them. I mean, I can fit reinforcement all over the base, can't I? There's a load of areas that I can still reinforce. Fuck it, let's build it there. Obviously it's not attached yet, so I need all my titanium and a bunch of quartz, don't I, for this stupid mission. It's really scary that we're expanding the base. I think we should have beat the game like 25 hours ago, and here I am making extensions and expansions. Give me all my quartz. Give me all the titanium, which is probably a scant amount. Do I need some titanium to make the water filter? Also, is it going to suck power? This ain't a speech. Truer words have never been spoken, has it? Right, let's... Do we know power? Oh, shit. Okay, now I'll run the building tool out of power. That just doesn't look safe at all, does it? Woof. That's just scary. Do we trust it? Yeah, let's fucking trust it. Okay, now we know where we're building it. I'm starting to realise that I didn't actually need that. I trust it. Eric, welcome to the stream. Are you well? I've still got that sort of rocking feeling, Eric. I think it's from 5 hours of fucking Sea of Thieves last night. Mario, welcome to the stream as well. Drinking kombucha. What the hell is kombucha? I know it was a cultural reference, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, we're trying to work out, Eric, whether it's the rolling waves of Sea of Thieves that have given me some sort of permanent nausea, or whether it's spending too much time with Augur, you know. But I'm about to build a water filtration system. Get a load of this. So then it's... Is it in this? I say, how do I fucking... Oh, I'm one of my aerogels. It's an immune boosting drink. Is it not snake oil? Wait, can this just attach to a wall? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking telling me that this can just attach to a wall?
Seek fluid intake.
I built an entire room for this. I did, I got aerogel, Eric. Fuck. Now I can have an entire room with lots of them. Yeah, it does seem to need more... Right, let's just build it, right, fuck it. It'll tell us. So this is sucking seawater out of the outside, right? And is it slowly turning it into water? Do I need to come back and grab water from that eventually? Or can I build more than one? See you later, Maury. Is it one of them things where a bottle of water is just going to appear in there every now and again? It says filtration progress. Water 7%, salt 15%. And there is 4 compartments to it. Does that mean that at 25% it pops the water in there? Until there's 4. And then I need to check back every now and again to take the water out of it. Try clicking. Can't put... I mean, I guess the option is to wait till it says 25%, right? Right, I'll just get water the old-fashioned way, which feels insulting to say. Also, by the way, we've not even laid eyes on Gary yet today. It's almost as if the best part of this playthrough is going ignored. Hello, Gary. I'm sorry that the entire community has turned on you, old friend. It's almost like they get researching alien facilities and stuff and they forget the roots.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You know me, Gary. You know me. I'm always in for it. I have to come in at night, you know, when you're all not looking and sit and talk to Gary to keep his spirits up because you've all forgotten him. Voting for Sothan's bed, voting for the shag tank, and dear old Gary who's been here for us all this time. Ooh, I've just realised, before I start building the prawn suit... Ooh, fuck yeah, it is midstream break time, you're right. I tell you what then, what I'm going to do, we'll build a prawn suit after the midstream break. Press 1 to take a midstream break at Gary's tank. Press literally anything else to take a midstream break at Gary's tank. Press nothing to take a midstream break at Gary's tank. Pineapple says Gary's tank. Mindred says Gary's tank. Eric says Gary's tank. Taxlax says Gary's tank. Scotty says Gary's tank. Right, the new red egg is being dropped into the shag tank. So you've all voted for a midstream break at the shag tank, right? Where's that new little baby one? He's fully grown already. Fuck it. You see through it. What, see through the egg? As it dropped and rolled, I think you could see the plant life in the shag tank behind it. Yeah, I think it is translucent. I'll have a look at the other one, because I've got 2, haven't I? Right, I'm going to go for a brief midstream break, ladies and gents, so I'll be 2 or 3 minutes, and then I shall return to you. But first, I'm going to take my seat. I was going to say on the throne then, but the throne doesn't belong to me, it belongs to Gary. And I shall be right back. Is that good? Is that a good enough view? You happy with that? Look at that, he's doing the stunts. He never really swims off stream, because do you know why? He's a trained performer. That's me some fucking shit in the stream. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Also remember to mute my fucking mic. Alright, what does this sound like? No, we just took a sip of it then. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. If it is translucent, does that mean it's some sort of scary ghost thing? Eric said same as yesterday. Eric's gone for dandelion and burdock. It sounds like an idiot. Mazak's gone B-Tech cream soda. Thank you, Gary, by the way. You was beautiful throughout. Rate Gary's midstream break performance out of 10. Sounds like off-brand Dr. Pepper or some sort of lemon and lime drink. Do you know what? That's not far off. Tag Slack has nailed it. It's cloudy lemonade. Obviously, lemonade in this country is fizzy. Not what? Yeah. Vinegar and salt, says Thandia. Thandia! I mean, that's also very British as well. No, it's Diet Cloudy Lemonade, and it is beautiful. I'll give you a lemon lime drink, though. I'll give you that. I think my answer was the most correct one. An idiot. Apparently this can is an idiot, according to Bybee. Tags like, yeah, 10 points go to the oranges for that. Nice. So that means that the scores now go from green 55 to orange 106. Right, let's go. 10 out of 10 for Gary, 8 out of 10 for Gary, 9.4 out of 10 for Gary. Never heard of cloudy lemonade. So basically, in the UK, lemonade is different. If you have the word ADE, aid, at the end of something, that means it's carbonated, right? So you can get cherryade, you can get lemonade, you can get limeade, and I've got cloudy lemonade, and it's good shit. This is unfiltered for extra. Oh, speaking of which, what I was going to say when I came back to the stream is now is the time after the midstream break that we go balls deep and make something big and stupid, explore something big and stupid, to hopefully find something big and stupid. It's making shit. Oh, it's made some salt. What? I didn't want salt. How do I join? Salt's gonna dry me out, not the opposite. I guess at 100% it's gonna give me some water, right? Mikey, welcome to the stream. Cloudy lemonade is amazing. There you go. Praise from Caesar. Welcome to the stream, Mikey. We're about to build a prawn suit and go into that volcano from yesterday. I'm just trying to work out how the fucking water filter works. Basically, lemonade is super sweet, cloudy, actually tastes like lemons. It filters out salt from salt water. There you go. Apparently cloudy lemonade filters out salt from salt water. So I guess I'd take the salt, right? Thank you for the salt machine. You are very nice. Don't fucking use salt anymore, but thank you for the salt. Right, anyway, ignore that. We'll go back. Remind me to check once we've built the prawn suit. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to build the big stupid mech. And then we're going to use it to go and explore inside a fucking volcano, apparently. Look at the text when filtering out the machine. What, when it said percentage of water complete? I assume when that gets to 100%, it's going to deliver us a nice juicy bottle of water, right? It's just slowly filtering out seawater. Should probably make more of them, right? Yeah, and salt. I know, it's going to separate the salt from the water, right? What am I doing now? Cured meats. I have to type in POG, my PC immediately blue screened. I feel like I deserved that. Yeah, you spoke in internet speech. That's a step too far, Mazak. Right, prawn soup. How do I prawn? No, that's not blueprints, that's blueprints. Prawn soup, where are you? Prawn soup, prawn soup, prawn soup, prawn soup, prawn soup, prawn soup, prawn soup. How do I prawn? There. I need 2 lead. We'll go from the bottom up. And I have 2 lead. Look at that, it's meant to be. Once you get the prawn soup done, you might as well put the remaining gel into more filters. Yes, I think I will. 2 lead. Fuck off. I need 2 diamond. fuck, I need a shopping list. Right, somebody get 1 diamond ready. Have I got any diamond on me? I have. No, fucking same one, you damn. Alright, I need 1 diamond. I need to go out and find 1 diamond. I don't need that aerogel, do I? I only need 1. 1 diamante. Put the aerogel in there just for now. What else do I need? 1 enamelled glass. Shit. I can make it. I can make it. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to make some glass. Turn it into enamelled glass. Oh, do you need 2 aerogel? Oh yeah, 2 right. So I need 1 enamelled. Fuck off! I need 1 enamelled glass. Ah, 2 aerogel. Oh shit! Yeah, what's going on with the power? I think I need to go and fill the thing. Fucking put the aerogel in there, you big shithead. Right, done. Yeah, for some reason my power's getting sucked away. Is there nothing in this? The water filter's brutal. Ah! My fucking generator's run out of gubs. I need to fill that generator at the start of every stream. Who can I blame for this terrible mistake? I do, I've got alien poo. Is that good for fucking power? Suitable for bioenergy. I'll have that Jaffa Cup spore in there as well, and I'll give a few of these. I think you're right, the first time it's out of shit. I did find some shit while I was out, but I didn't pick it up, did I? Right, let's put the fucking bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, and a good bit of that in there. Right, that should knock the power up now. Is it making more power than it's using? Barely, but it is. You are active now, aren't you, right? Good. Maybe I could dump a few solar panels on it or something. But then the base is just going to run out of power at night, right? The scanner room's not on, no. Oh, it is. No, that's not on, is it? How do you turn the scanner room off then? I don't think that's on. Oh, search for eggs as well, that's true. I think it's only on tags like when you press that. Let's have a look, let's have a go. So if you're searching for salt, look, now the power's going down instead of up. Fuck me, that water filter is brutal. Let's go check on it, and then we'll go back to prawn soup manufacturing. Yeah, we'll search for some new jazzy eggs, right? Alien poop equals a plethora of methane power. Just imagine. Holy cocks! That gives 50 fucking water. That stuff's brutally good. Might as well drink this now, right? 50? I like you. I like you. Even though you are basically sucking my fucking base dry. Yeah, do I have to build a nuclear reactor next? What the hell are you... Where's that? Sorry, I'm going back to boring base building stuff and I'm supposed to be... There's a thermal plant. I wonder it drains power to fuck. I know, right? It's creating such amazing shit. Can you fit a bioreactor in there with the filters? I don't think so, because that area is real tight. I've got this, though, look. It uses nuclear rods to... What, like, do I have any nuclear rods? I've got ion cubes. Do they work as nuclear rods? Don't answer if you know, of course. Do I have ion cubes on here? Because I can't build ion cubes, can I? I can just fucking farm them. But does it have any information on them? If not, it will in the other thing, won't it? Sorry, welcome to the stream. Have you found any arrows? Yeah, I do. And we are almost ready to build the prawn suit and head back into the volcano, but I've got a power problem at the base. I've just built an amazing water filtration system, and now all of a sudden the base is panicking. I need to go down to like 1,300 meters, don't I? With the prawn suit. Fuck. Yeah, I've hit a bit of a problem. Sorry. Hey, welcome to the stream, though. Regardless, are you well? If I put a bioreactor in there with the filters, though, is it not just going to cause more problems than it's solving? No, that would work. I mean, I could just build another room with another bioreactor in it, right? Or, like, can ion cubes be used as nuclear energy sources? Where would it be on here, do you think? Blueprints? It's not an equipment, is it? Not in there. Nuclear reactor. Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. For everything else, there's nuclear. Powered by up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. I mean, do the reactor rods just come with the thing when you build it? Do not attempt to replace reactor rods without a full radiation suit. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations such as self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, and research stations housing live specimens. Now, what I don't understand is, if I build a nuclear reactor, do I have to provide the nuclear... do I have to provide the... No, I don't, do I? Because the rods are the... You idiot. You don't have a source for nuclear energy, do you? You have a fucking... It's a fucking chemical reaction, isn't it? Not... Shit. I'm still stuck with the other thing. Alright, should we go nuclear? Press 1 to build a fucking nuclear reactor in our tiny base that's not really held together very well. Fuck. Ah, Siddles.
If you build a nuclear reactor, you have to hire Homer Simpson in it, bruv.
Yeah, but I've got to forget his name immediately, Siddles. They take fuel rods, but they... Exactly, so... But what I'm saying is, it probably comes with the... But it's not like it's... Because my power's just sapping away, look. And I don't want to turn off the water filtration system, because that thing's boss. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. If you're about to run out of power, you know what we have to do. That's true. What I mean is do I have to provide the fucking... the stuff to power it with? Ninja, my friend, welcome to the stream. I've got a bit of a problem. I'm trying to build fucking a nuclear reactor in the base and I'm too stupid. Ninja, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to all Ninja's viewers. If you are new to Ninja's stream either today or this week, make sure you click his name right now and give him a follow. How about that? Also, everybody in this dump, give him a follow as well, because he's rather good at Rocket League and he provides good content. Was you playing that new game again today, Ninja? Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. There's probably only one way to find out if it works. I don't, why are you saying that to me? Right, I need to build another multi-purpose room. Is there a way I can turn off the water filter? Should probably build a new room. Well, the sun's come up, look, so I'm getting new power. Thank you, Ninja Dude. Did you have a good stream? Also, I'm not allowed to... those of us who haven't played it before are trying to work it out with no help, so if anybody knows how to play Subnautica, I appreciate if we're allowed to play it blind. I need some titanium tonight. I always need fucking titanium. I'll build it off here, or we'll have it sticking out of here. There's got to be absolutely no rhyme or reason to how we've built this friggin' base. It's one hell of a base. It's possibly the ugliest base in the history of Subnautica. Look at that. We tried to make it sort of vaguely symmetrical, but it's gone off the rails. There's a bed. It does, yeah, it does. So if you sleep in... We built this bed here because we promised Sothan that he could have a bed of his own, and he designed this big, long, stupid thing. But if you sleep in it, it skips the daytime. Just go to sleep for permanent solar goodness. I guess that would work. But I'd feel like I was skipping a mechanic at that point. Also, the base would fall apart while I'm away. You immediately saying I'm too stupid to work this out as soon as you get raided kind of invites people to try and give you help, to be fair. True. Fair. I mean, it's Twitch, right? People just want to... Some people just want to flex their knowledge, as well as people that just wanted to be... Crash fish. Are you fucking kidding me? I just got a notification saying it was a crash fish, which means... It's one of them little shitheads that fucking charges at you. Has it been born? Look how small it is. That's ridiculous. Don't eat the new crash fish. Sorry, is your name a Naruto reference? Wait, am I pronouncing something wrong? I've known him for like 5 years at this point, and I don't think I've ever pronounced it correctly. It doesn't feel like I am. Look at my big brain, exactly. I mean, some people just want to be helpful, right? But others, they just want to dump information. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hello? Oh, titanium. So we need to build a new room to build a nuclear reactor to get enough power to sustain the base while I build a prawn suit to go down into the centre of the fucking Earth. Stupid fucking Stubbler. But first, I need scrap metal. To get scrap metal... And once I get scrap metal, I'll get titanium. And once I get titanium, we'll live happily ever after. I think that's how it works. Still got gel sacks marked, haven't we? Where can I get scrap metal from? I need to find some of them fucking stupid shark things. I think my base is going to fall to bits while I'm out, by the way. Come on, scrap metal, where are you? There's a massive fucking... Oh, shit, sorry. There's a chair? To be honest, that's not the worst way of getting titanium, is it? Scanning shit you've already worked out in the past. Fuck. If only you could. Yeah, Ninja, how was your stream, man? I appreciate the raid. There it is, there it is, there it is. Right, bit of that. Full. Then, a bit more scrap metal would be nice game, please. There, lovely. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. And get as much as we can right while we're out. Got any scrap metal? Come on, game, don't be stingy. What is this? Did I know this existed before? Because I don't remember there being a big volcanic fuckhole down here. What's in here? Fuck, it's a bit hot actually, just get out of here quickly. Gold, lead, silver. One of each. Let's not go there. It's it's banging in the shag tank. How many times did you expect to say that today when you woke up this morning, Mindray? Actually, I guess if you knew that this fucking shithole was a destination at some point during the day, then it's probably likely to end up saying stupid shit like that. Right, we've got enough titanium. Build new room, build nuclear reactor, live happily ever after. Deal? Drink Diet Cloudy Lemonade. Fuck. The fuck did you just come? Did you see that? You thought Gary was good at fucking acrobatics. Right, tell you what, let me just move well away. I want to make it as symmetrical as possible to the other side. Shit, I broke it down yet, for fuck. Og, welcome to the stream. How many fish have you killed today? Not a single one, because I am a responsible member of the Subaquatic Society. Og, you big shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just made nachos with half a block of melted cheese on them. I love this. Raise your hand if you've got significantly fatter while being on lockdown. I mean, why are you always lying? You've met me, Og. I've never killed a single fish in the history of the world. I was trying to intimidate you after you tried to chop him yesterday. No. What I did yesterday is just sort of tried to slice a couple of bits off his bulbous backside. I have Twitch clips that disprove that. Yeah, but Twitch clips have known liars. Got away with that. Or we're going to build a fucking nuclear reactor. Yeah, I thought it was a fucking stupid idea as well, but apparently it's what we have to do. So I finally built a water filtration system and nearly ruined the power of the vessel. Of the fucking base, sorry. Hey, I'll be fucking careful, don't you worry about it. Right, down to 18. Build it next to explosive barrels. Look at that. Oh shit. I'm gonna say it, I fucking hate this base. It was alright when it was just like the iron lung, just one area, but now I just feel like it's gone to shit. Is your base a dick joke? The thing is Sothan's the only person that invented that bit. I like it. You fucking hate Auger, that's a bit rude. Well, I do hate Auger, that's true. It's about to turn into Chernobyl. Yeah, it is. Right. Trouble is I've made responsible decisions in locating parts, right? I picked them up off the seafloor, is what I mean by that. Right, interior pieces. Nuclear reactor. Just following the status quo, exactly. We all hate Auger. Even you, right, Auger? Fuck, this is going to confuse me now. Right, I need a plasteel ingot. How the cocks do you make plasteel ingots again? Something to do with a lot of fucking titanium, I believe. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, you right. I'm getting confused. I don't do very well with crafting fucking in games. Bending my head. I can't think like 2 or 3 steps ahead. 1 plasteel ingot, 1 advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. Is that what I need for the nuclear power phase? Is that what it says? Yes, advanced wiring kit, 3 lead. Got it. Thank you, Pineapple. As that isn't wanting anything radioactive, I would suggest you need to supply the fuel separately. That isn't wanting anything radioactive. As that isn't wanting anything radioactive, I would suggest you need to supply the fuel separately. Wait, what are you referring to, Taxlax, sorry? As the recipe, I would suggest... Yeah, exactly, so maybe I do. But I've got a lot of them ion tablet things, which is scary to say out loud. Let me just dump some shit, by the way. Clear some pack space. Put the quartz in there. Salt's been going in the eggs box, right, for no fucking reason. Lead in there. Right. I need plasteel ingots. Is it just 1, yeah? So 1 plasteel ingot requires a titanium ingot, which I can make. Then 1 advanced... No, I need 3 lead, please. Ah! Right. We can do this. We can fix this. Ah! Oh shit, also. No, have I got any... Oh, I've got 2 lead there. No, we got this. I'm just fucking borrowing from one job to do another. Right, I need 1 advanced wiring kit. If this needs lead... I just need a normal wiring kit, which is 2 silver ore. So I can build a normal wiring kit. I hate crafting games. I've not got the proper brain for it. I don't get enough sleep. 2 gold. Do I need to... Wait, if I have to take lead to build a computer chip, I'm going to be devastated. Need a computer chip. Table coral. Oh, I need copper. Do I have any? Shitting fuck. Right. Concentrate. 3 lead in there. That in there. That in there, right? And I need a computer chip. Right, computer chip. I tell you what's been wrong today is that I've not been adding to this. So we built the water purifier. Now I need to get copper to make computer chip for advanced wiring kit. Make nuclear... I can't believe I'm writing this. Reactor. What if this is the end of the playthrough? What if this is exactly what we needed to cause an enormous big burning ball of fire and bring the base down? Fuck it. Balls deep. Right, I need to go and get some copper. Yeah, I know, Taxlack, I appreciate it. I'm sure there's a million ways why the list is not actually in the right order, and it's also a bit confusing. Also, how did I manage to do that? Put that on... No, wait. That on 1, and the flashlight on 3. There we go. Go out and get copper. Where did I get copper from last time? Where's the Gwynblade at this point? Is it docked? Of course it's docked. Fucking idiot. Red Sky, welcome to the stream. The Mafia series is getting remastered. Is it really? Yeah, I've got table coral.
All systems online.
I'm trying to work out whether the Mafia series needs remastering. I mean, the first one looks like bumholes now, but we played it and it plays alright. Mafia 2 still holds up, it's still a modern looking game, and it's still fucking amazing. And Mafia 3 obviously doesn't. I mean, Mafia 1 and 2 are some of... I adore those games, and I'm a fan of remasters, but do they need remastering? Because Mafia 2 is pretty much a modern game. I know it's a decade old at this point, but it's hardly aged, does it? I mean, what would they do to Mafia 3? Maybe Mafia 3 could do with I don't know, I haven't played it, but people are whinging about it, right? But then they whinge about everything. Oh, 4K textures for Mafia 3. Yeah. That might work, actually. Red Sky, welcome to the stream, regardless. Minecraft remaster when? To be fair, like 8 E3s ago, Microsoft did promise that HD texture pack. I know you can get mods aplenty. We got no. So there technically was one in the works at one point. Please, copper. Gold, fuck off. Prefer Mafia 4. Yeah, but it's very rarely one interrupting the other, right? As much as we'd like to accuse them of, oh, you're working on this instead of the thing I want. I don't actually think it works that way, right? Let me just repair the fucking Gwynblade. The Gwynblade has lasted a staggering amount of time, by the way. Everybody else nervous for its safety. I'd say Mafia 2 is a modern game, yeah, absolutely. Mafia 2 is just normal, right? It's just, like, it plays nowadays like everything else. There's not been a great deal of advancement since then. Just better sort of tech as opposed to video game advancement. Mafia 2, that intro is... I know. The bit in the late 40s in Mafia 2 is maybe my favourite setting in gaming. I fucking love that. Where he's walking around in the snow and it... Oh! Might be a bit of a traditionalist at heart. There's a copper ore, right. Might actually get around to playing Mafia 1 with it. I'd prefer... Yeah, sorry. Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 and Mafia Trilogy, Saints Row and Crisis remasters. It's not bad, is it, right? For those that need modernisation, anyway. Health pack don't need it, but still. Found one copper ore. Yeah, and the Mass Effect Trilogy remasters. If... The thing is, you're never quite sure if they're going to remaster them or remake them. Like, I know the Final Fantasy VII one was well regarded, but I don't think I'd want anything changing were I to play any of those games again. know, the fucking meme answer is, let's fix the Mako in Mass Effect 1, but it's not actually as bad as everybody thinks on PC. Tony Hawk Remastered, best news yet. I think Saints Row 3 has already been re-released, but I don't know about like a touch-up or a remaster. Also, that game's so cartoony, would it even benefit from a remaster? What's that? Am I above a fucking... Oh, fucking hell, I thought I was above something that was going to kill me then. How much copper have I got now? 3, perfect. Right, let's go back. I really wanted to build that fucking prawn suit today. What day is it? Oh, it's Thursday, isn't it? No, it's not. It's Wednesday. So, if we have to explore the volcano tomorrow, we might have to do it tomorrow. At least we won't have to wait a whole weekend. The time shifts with the new cars. That was... Yeah, it was. It was a good touch. It's a shame, you know, Eric. It only happens once. And it's the fact that you go in... you go to... By the way, if you haven't played Mafia 2, I'll probably stop talking now because it's one of the best atmospheres in games, I think. Fuck, I love that game. That game invented FCI, lest we forget. Is that a good thing? I don't know if that's a good thing. Probably not a good thing. It subjected us to some 75-hour GTA playthroughs. You did break the trash compactor. I was making that best of that day, and I think the best of had a clip in it that was 2 hours old. I just happened to see that you'd added a new clip, or cheeky clipped it, something like that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, let's just all cast our minds back to like sort of whenever it was, May, June 2018. And let's just all think about the beautiful moment in Doomhaus history where the car that Siddles had named after himself, even had Siddles on the number plate, was crushed to make $200 to buy a gun. Doesn't it warm the heart just to think about it? He was livid. Good times. Right, what are we doing now? Get copper to make a computer chip. Got the copper, right? We'll make the computer chip. You made it in just under the wire. I think I had some of your clips in there anyway, right? Can we do that to the real Siddles? Basically, Bybee, in that game, it's set in like the 50s in America, and it's about being a mafioso. And you can customise cars. So I was customising everybody's cars, and it was do the 1 to 100 thing to get the name of the car. And Siddles got one, and every time a mission started, he said, "Oh, let's go in the Siddles car," and I had to drive this fucking orange thing. It was orange, and it had Siddles on the number plate, and he was real proud of it. Just before the last mission, I needed some money to get the gun I needed. So it was voted that instead of doing some sort of odd jobs, we just crushed Siddles' car to get like $200. It was a beautiful moment in Doomhaus history, let's be honest. Lundios, welcome back. Just got back from the store. What are you up to now? We are building a nuclear reactor because we had power problems at the base, as you can see at the top of the screen. It left the Didsbury Dan car, it left the Trim car, and the Chrisman car. So unfortunately, Siddles was the only one without one. Wait, how do I not make a computer chip? Oh yeah, I need table coral sample. 3 table coral samples. Seems like the right choice. There was an automobile as well which got crushed, but it was already controversial because of the Siddles car. There. At least this car was crushed. Wait, advanced wiring kit. Why did I just do that? What did I just do? I got a wiring kit, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. What am I building now? I've confused myself. Get copper to make a computer chip for advanced wiring kit. I need an advanced wiring kit. I need 1 gold. Oh, I've got that confusion rolling along now. Now where's the computer chip gone? Oh, there we go. Build a computer chip. Now I need another fucking gold. What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Mine was crushed for 200 fucking shotgun. Fuck, that was a good playthrough. Right, we've got an advanced wiring kit. Shit. What? I've really confused myself. Let me get everything out. Now, if I go to nuclear reactor, I need a plasteel ingot. How the fuck do you make plasteel again? 2 lithium. Let's go grab some lithium. Are you not willing to give up your car for the cause, Ogre? Is that what you're saying? What's I making now? Holy shit, my fucking brain's falling apart. Plasteel ingot. I need a titanium ingot, right? There we go. There we go. That was like 2 years ago. That's brutal. Right, we have the necessary to make a nuclear reactor. How big is it? Holy fuck. Now, I'm really hoping that I can just put ion cubes into this. If I turn it round. Fuck this. In T-minus 3 seconds, we are going nuclear. 3, 2.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
What do you mean of my death? Right, so I need a nuclear fuel source. What I'm going to go and try is get the ion cubes. Boom. Oh, ye of little faith. Yees of little faith. Let's go find an ion cube. I'm hoping this works, because otherwise we've not found any fucking sources of nuclear energy up to now, have we? Let's get a bunch of these. Oh, Yeezys of little faith. Yeast of little faith. Yeast. Wait, that one's got fucking legs and that one's not got legs. This is like that time I watched the wrong Olympics. Ooh. I've got uranite, right? Where the cocks did I get uranite from, though? Fucking hell, this is out of my brain. I've got 2, I think. I don't think I've got 3, which is going to be really annoying. I mean, I could scan for uranite, but I don't know if I can. Uranite fish, of course. Of course. How much uranite do I have? 1. Yeah, there's a grey area there, Lundios. It's difficult to know what would be a spoiler and what wouldn't. It's one of them things where if we open that up, somebody's going to say something silly and spoil something, right? Yeah. No, I appreciate you asking the question, though. That's exactly what we require of people that have played the game before. Yeah, I don't know. Right, let's go and find some fucking uranite. It might tell us where it spawns or something, otherwise we're off back out looking for fucking uranite this time. Right, let's put all this shit in there. I needed a diamond, didn't I? For something or other. So that's the prawn soup, Gubs. Don't need table coral sample, do I? Let's fucking flirt that in there. Look, power is going up slightly. Look at the total power, by the way. 3,150 up from 650. Shit. I could go feed the other reactor, yeah. I think this other reactor's fed. I'll feed myself. I'll go and feed it. The bioreactor, yeah. Feed Jeff to the reactor. I mean, maybe the maggots will help. Okay, right. That reactor's full, but it's burning through its own power source. Let's see if that little wiggler's grown, by the way, in the shag tank. Fuck me, how is there only that much stream left? He has. Look at that. The shag tank's popping. Should we just put one of everything in the shag tank? The radiation from Jeff's scalp should help. Go swim with him. Thing is, if you go swim, they're all passive in there. That's a bitch. What? There's a bitch in the shag tank? What a beauty. Have I... Right. No. Baby, give it up. Right, we're off to go and find Uranite. Is there any information on Uranite? Would it be in here? Uranite is a naturally occurring uranium oxide, highly radioactive and unstable. Its primary use in the production of uranium reactor rods for nuclear generators. Assessment. Applications in nuclear power. Fucking nuke fish, you right? Are you sure to keep one? Are you sure it's safe to keep one of those around? Thing is, Augur, is apparently when you grow stuff from an egg, it becomes passive. I think you have to sort of feed it with your own milk as well, just to sort of let it know who's boss. It's a bit like with producers. Yeah, that sounds gay. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Gay stuff. Right, where the fuck are we going to go find some Uranite?
All systems online.
Fuck, we found aerogel and now we've got to go and find Uranite. Shall we go deep as dicks? You guys aren't here for gay stuff. No, we absolutely are. Just keep that straight bullshit out of this place, right? Stupid straights. So, 20th century. Scanner room. Fucking scanner room. Baby, why didn't you suggest the scanner room? That was a long journey.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Balls deep, isn't that place from Lord of the Rings? Ah, why am I not stretching? The battle for balls deep. Fuck. What was it we was laughing at yesterday, Eric? That's not the scanner room. There was something in Sea of Thieves we were laughing at. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was August. It was August saying, whoa, all I want is world piss. And then it led to piss sells, but who's buying? Right, what do I need? How do I join? It doesn't seem like Uranite is on this list. Metal salvage? No. Maybe I need to increase the depth. Enhances the scanner room range. No, I'm panicking all of a sudden. That's excited me. Why did I not look into this before? Scanner room HUD chip. I need a computer chip and some magnetite. I'm so excited. The computer chip. Some computer chip. How do I join? How do I make a computer chip? Copper wire. Gold. Table coral. How do you make copper wire? Ah, fuck off. Do I need more copper? Shit. Right, no, I've got more excited. Fucking that volcano's just getting further and further away. Get copper to make computer chip. For, I know I've got scanner room upgrades on this list at the bottom somewhere. For scanner room upgrade, I need more copper. Shit. Fucking. And then I need to get Uranite to fill reactor. What else do I need? Yeah? Yeah. Right, I think that's as good. I'm getting... I don't know if this fucking streams out long enough. I need a brain. Prove it. I think you'll find this advanced gameplay by me is a direct result of me being big brain. Although it looks like the bioreactor is coping if you keep it fed. Yes, but we want the nuclear one to... just for the good old upgrades, right? I just need to put more poo in the bioreactor.
All systems online.
Okay, Copper. Come on, Copper. Come on, me and you, Copper. We've had a rocky relationship in the past, but now this is where we come together. How the frig have I not considered... I think the trouble is with the to-do list is because it keeps getting longer. Stuff that was not that far down it keeps getting pushed even further down. And I should have been upgrading the scanner room ages ago. I could have used the scanner for this, that's right. Copper is cocked to fight, it really is. Come on, copper me up, where you at? This is all copper. This has got copper written all over it, what's this? Oh, it was. Quartz, we'll take it. Yeah, no, I was adding to the top rather than the bottom. Because at the top I was thinking, oh, there's a lot of more advanced shit down there, so I'll put the advanced shit low down. But there's some shit that's not advanced anymore, but is still that... No! Fucking idiot, stupid turbo fish. What do you mean they're bastards, Ogre? I don't know what you're talking about. Copper. Good. Good. Oh, Copper City Central. Gold. Silver. Lead. I do just hate it when you're going for something simple and you get all the rare shit. What was that red thing? What was the red thing? It was one of these, baby. I'll show you. Ready? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I could outrun that. Turns out, the fuck do I know? Right, quartz. Copper, 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 copper. Outrun it, outrun it, outrun it. Balls deep, all in, no half measures. Nerd! Got him. Forgot about those. I know it's been so long, right? Didsbury Mary Contrary Danover. I think the nuke fish were the first thing that killed us, right? When we started Subnautica. All those decades ago. Copper. Fuck off. If we had the prawn suit, we could find a fucking great big copper node and go balls deep, right? Right, let me see if that's enough. If it's not, then we're going to have to come back out and go looking for copper. But when is that ever... That is not what I was looking for. Is it really April 15th when this playthrough started? Why is that somewhat... Have I lost the Gwynblade? It's down there. Why is that somewhat embarrassing? To be fair though, we said this is going to be the year of huge playthroughs. And in fairness... The short game that I sprinkled in between was Black Mesa, which I think had 11 streams itself. I love the black holes that are created when you break limestone. Black holes? The only trouble is that I've committed to a full playthrough of Skyrim that I've never beat before. And one of the rules in the Doomhaus is that we don't fast travel. So I think we've basically committed to living in Skyrim for a year. Just the end of the playthrough, hit the credits. Wait, if there's a credits section, should we just click it and then go play something else? Break one, you'll see what when you hit a light. What when you punch one? April 15th, the day I found this stream, and it's all been downhill from then. Hey! Says you, Scotty, fucking rolling in points over here. It's been rather good for your good self. Somebody said earlier, by the way, when we start the State of Decay playthrough, the first 3 survivors that we bump into are all going to be called Scott, Scotty, and, like, Scotland or something. It's true, right? You're still quite up the hill, Scotty. Some have been here for years. Right, what was I doing anyway? I went out and got some copper. Get copper to make a computer chip. Oh, I need copper wire for a computer chip. Ah, table coral samples. Piss off. All that quartz away just to free up a tiny bit of bag space. Honestly, my head has gone to shit because of this. I need another table coral sample. Let me just go get a table coral sample. Orgo's only 703 years old and he's joined. Have a drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What am I out here for? Table coral sample. Table coral grows on the side of sort of steep edges, right? You. Ah! Right, we're going to make some solid progress. I got quartz stand here. I've got a bumload of quartz. We don't need that island tagged anymore, do we? Fuck off that island. Where's the tag for it? No, we don't need gel sacks. I don't need bananas. Right. Clear up some fucking space. Maybe you should check to see if they're still in the... Oh, God, yeah, I just binned a load of table coral, didn't I? Because I'd not used it in 8 years. For some reason I've come in this way, because I thought I was in the Gwynblade. So confused. Maury, welcome back. I've a working fridge shelf for the first time since I moved in. Congratulations. Yeah, we got confirmation yesterday. We are moving. So the stream will look all dark. Koala, welcome to the stream. We're building a nuclear reactor. Or we would do if I could fucking work out how my brain works. Right, computer chip. I needed one of them for scanner room upgrade. What was it I needed for the scanner room upgrade? Oh, my fucking head's not working properly. Was it more copper? I had... Was it... Oh, wait, you're telling me it was copper and copper. No, magnetite, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, you're right. Cool. Right, magnetite. I think I've got some magnetite. It's in fucking here. Koala, are you well? Did you sleep well after all that fucking... Sea of Thieves? That was a monster session. Last night, right, we did 2 whole tall tales in a row. We did 2 back to back. And we was on for fucking 5 hours or something stupid. And managed to get ourselves a whole 15% of the way through the main story. Magnetite. Right, so I should be able to make it now if I go actually into the scanner room and not the wrong way. So it's in here. Click this. And we made 40 grand as well. Watch this, you ready? So now, if I go like this... Where is it? I just... Oh, I'm with you. It's there. I was fucking worried then. I thought the game had just stole all my goods. So it streams data from the scanner rooms live to your HUD. So now if I say I would like some quartz, for example, it'll start scanning for quartz. is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Amazing. Slept a lot anyway. I think I've been out for like 10 hours. Damn. Sea of Thieves was fucking brilliant though. It really was. Nah, baby, you can try and bring me down for doing this too late. But it's not going to work on me, because that's amazing. Shit. You know the empty slot you thought might be important? It turns out it was. I know, right? Who knew? I have to go, but good luck with marbles. Scotty, have a good one. See you next time. Look at Bybee trying to bring me down because I've managed to find a bit of success in. Real pro would have found it earlier. Hey, Bybee. It didn't say it was too late, just that we could have used it. Yes, well, we can use it now because hopefully I can manage to find some uranite or whatever. But maybe I have to upgrade this to scan even further. Thank God he's leaving. We can win now. There you go, Scotty. There's a Doomhaus send-off. Enhances the scanner room range. I've already built one of them, right? Or does that enhance it again? Scanner room range upgrade. Could I put another range upgrade in there? Let's go get another magnetite and try it. So point that finger on yourself. Whoa. You can never buy too much stuff in Sea of Thieves. Big true. Is Scotty a green? He seems like a green. He is, Dan, and he's won 3 points so far, and he's been here since April. Mid-April. He's the orangest green around. All the greens are jealous, look, because he just dominates all the points. He might end up with a fucking doom mug if he's not careful. Imagine criticising Bybee to distract from your own incompetence. Whoa, what incompetence? Let's see how we give him a marble. If he's upsetting all the greens. It's because the greens have finally got somebody super competent amongst them. It's been here all stream. Nah, you've got to be there, right? He understands the rules. He's the chosen green. There you go. What do you mean, what about Augur? Augur's a useless little shitbag. I wonder where he lives cost-wise. I think he's British. In fact, I'm sure he's British. Because he said he's going to be in Yorkshire shortly as well. Just about January 1st. I'll just hit out the window and there we go. Right, what am I doing? Let's build another range upgrade thing. It might be a waste of a magnetite, but it might also fit nicely in here. Increase the range again. Did it? Did it? What do you mean rigged? Trouble is I still can't find magnetite, can I? Or whatever it's called. If I uranite, how do you upgrade what it can find? I don't understand. I need water, don't I? Let me drink that super duper. Watch this, by the way.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Amazing. If this thing had a better range on it, I'd be laughing, but it doesn't. Don't know if those two stack. Is it stacking? Actually, that goes a lot deeper than it did before, does it? Or am I seeing things? But it doesn't do depth. That's the problem. And I can't... Unreal Engine 5 tech demo running on PS5 videos out pretty. Is it actually... Does it make it look like it's worth buying the new consoles for yet? See, that's the problem with Xbox. They've promised that all Xbox... The next Xbox games will have a Xbox One version. Or not all of them, but a lot of them, which means that if you buy one, you automatically get the other. If you buy the Xbox One version, you get the new Xbox version. And if Sony are doing the same thing, it makes you think, if they can run on both, what's the point of buying the new console? I think I'm just going to have to go deep, aren't I? With the last 30 minutes of the stream, just go somewhere deep and see if we can find some uranite. Although I can't exactly remember where we found uranite in the past. What do you mean, what about Augur? I think Trim was implying that you're not massively useless, Augur. Which I think is offensive on all kinds of levels. I guess it's just for the games that are in the weird crossover period, though. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. But unless you're interested in graphics and processing power. The thing is, the processing power is not like... It's not like it's being used to create AI and stuff that's that advanced compared to what we're already used to. Yeah. I mean...
All systems online.
What I was going to say there is it not better to sacrifice the crossover to just... The fuck? Hello? Can I get in, please? I'd sacrifice the crossover period to make a big leap immediately, wouldn't you?
Captain, all systems online.
Have I got enough power for this thing? For the Mina? What we like power-wise, Mina?
Engine powering up.
31%. I need to charge some batteries, don't I? Fuck. Right, we're taking the Gwynblade anyway. We're gonna try and spend the last 20 minutes of the stream getting some good shit. Where's the base? I need to orient myself with the rest of the base. If I just crashed into Sothan's bedroom... I think I did. Shit, I've rudely awoken Sothan. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to fuck off in this direction, find the blue biome, and we're going to go deep. See if it doesn't screw us, because if I can find some Uranite, we can power the place and then build the prawn suit tomorrow. I completely got distracted from today's mission. Whose fault is this? I mean, it's not mine, obviously, right? Surely somebody else is to blame. Don't hit the fish gods. I'm going to go out on a limb and claim it was Augur's fault. Would you like a toot, Koala? You can have one. Would anybody else like a toot? Fucking Augur asking for a toot. Look at him. First he ruins the playthrough and then this. There you go, Augur. Sorry. There you go. It's important shit, right? Pineapple as well. Got it. 30%. Mario would like one. There it is. How did I ruin the playthrough? I think you've just inspired us to just be not very good people. Why do I feel so good about it? Good answer. Well said. Right, if we go down into this crev, what then and why? Let's go down the crev. Then start searching for Uranite. I'm guessing it's just like a little sort of greeny dubs. Actually, let me just tinker with the to-do list so I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Get Uranite. Get Uranite. Use Uranite to make fuel for reactor. Good. Good. Lovely. Turn the lights off. Right, can I go down this crev without crashing? Would anybody like a toot in their crev? Oh, I'm gonna hit the fucking rocks to the right. I always forget it's got a camera underneath it, this thing. Bybit would like a toot in the crev. Let's actually descend with the camera, like fucking, like pretend like we know what we're doing. Oh, why am I doing this at the end of the fucking stream? Can I just go straight up if I need to? We need to park the Mina at the right point in the crev so we can just ascend if shit goes wrong. Not enough beans for the toots, we'll have to go back to under the sand. Ooh, I don't know. Press 1 to go back to under the sand. Press 2 to never go back. I don't think we can go back. So how do you get a colour on Discord? You just join the Discord and when you're in, it's automatically assigned. Well, I say automatic, it's out of my control. The camera is underneath the submarine, Thandia, because we're going back to get Uranite to make a nuclear reactor. Koala wants to go back to Under the Sand. Koala, you were here for Under the Sand, right? So what am I doing? I need to get in the Gwynblade, don't I? Does Lundio strike you as an orange or a green type of person? The oranges may be dominating this year, but we've had extremely little new people.
All systems online.
We've got Mind Right, and that's it, in the time it took the Greens to get like 6 or 7 people over the last few months. Scurvy bastards. Lundios is an orange for sure, do you reckon? I hope so. Right, Uranite. I love your Uranite. Yeah, that's true. Bybit's only been here 1 week. According to her. Oh! Holy fucking shit, that was successful. 1. What? We look like Subnautica players. 2. Fuck off, big long turkey doomers. Ah. Oh, I've killed a big turkey doomer. Quartz. Blood oil. Is that turkey doomer going to cause problems? This is a speedrun. It looks scarily like it, right? If it wasn't for the fact that we were 45 hours in and were supposed to have finished it 10 hours ago, I would say yes, it very much is a speedrun. Damn, that was fortunate. I just thought, let's just try and go deep. And the only deep place I knew was this Krev. "51 hours we're up to now. Is that positive? That's bad. I got fucking attacked by a... That's less of a turkey doomer and more like a... I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a table outside of a cafe. Ow! Shouldn't have said that. It's not happy about it. Right, let's get this last one and let's get out of here. Okay, let's get that last one and then let's get out of here. 51 hours of our lives. So... the Witcher 1 playthrough that preceded this, or that preceded the game that preceded this, was, what, 32 streams? 32... No, because there was a lot of 2-hour ones in there. Let's just assume that the Witcher 1 playthrough was probably 60 hours or something stupid, at least. Probably more, between 60 and 70 hours. Then this. Wait, where's the Mina? What the fuck? Why do I not have the waypoint for it? Tell me it's not destroyed. Tell me a Reaper didn't actually get it. Does the waypoint still exist? It does, it does. The cycle... Oh no. It's still around here somewhere. Oh, am I not tracking it? Oh, thank fucking Christ. Good. The waypoint just wasn't on. I forgot I cleared a bunch of them. Okay, so now we should be able to find it somewhere. What the fuck? Where's the meter? Finn Harrison, welcome to the stream. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? There. Holy fucking Christ. Jesus, I was worried for a second then. Now we got this, we got it. Oof. I really am proud of that, by the way. These fucking Doomhaus colours look ugly as dicks when you take them outside of the Doomhaus context. To be fair, even when they're in the context of this shithole. Right, we've got, what, 9 minutes left? No, more. 13? Something like that? Whew. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everybody relax. Trim. Put the phone down to the police. Everything's fine. I think I can just ascend now. I think. I hope. I pray. And spin. Little two. Stunts! Face the house. And we're away. Ooh, that was a successful urinate trip, by the way. Don't think green and orange looks bad, but maybe it's just a madness setting in. Oh, it is ugly though. They always say red and green should never be seen, right? Because they clash and they look terrible. And orange and green are the same. Like, if it wasn't for this black border, like imagine if this black border was green and all the text was orange, you'd barely be able to read it. But like we had to put the black stuff in there just to sort of have some balance. That's a big shit to be doing stunts like that in, isn't it? Just yeah, without the black it'd be fucking horrible. Exactly, because thing is, the oranges and the greens, as with the colour, as with the people, need a little bit of separation just to maintain peace. Did I just hit a fish god? You kidding me? Well, there's a lot of colours that are like that without black and white, true. So as a result, it doesn't look terrible, but if I had it, like, it's when we first built the sea moth, the tag slack, may it rest in peace. It was just green with orange stuff, orange stripes on it, and it looked fucking dreadful. You've made enemies of the most powerful being in the game. Hey, the fish gods know that I love them, right? Surely. I've devoted my life to the fish gods. Which side is the writing on? It's on the left side, I have it in my head. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, I think once, and that's when I thought I'd made a mistake.
Engine powering down.
Good. Oh, no, wait. Turn the fucking lights off. For some reason, I'd like to be reminded of just how ugly this Cyclops is. Can I request a Gary update? Koala, you can. Actually, why did I not get the... Fucking get me the...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Who's that voice? What has that text-to-speech voice been in? That's going to do my head in. You can have a Gary update. Also, Koala, the shag tank has been expanded somewhat.
All systems online.
Fuck, I got it wrong. Actually, I should stop swimming around the base so confidently. Let's have a peep at the shag tank through the outside window. Look, 2 new additions have been added to the shag tank. Another one of them purple and like pink fish, blue and pink fishes, and then one of them little fat red ones. Look at that. It's really red and it's got a puffy face. Basically, Alex Ferguson. Right, what was I doing? I got uranite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To make fuel for the reactor. Did it get bigger or is it just the angle? If I had a fucking pound for every time I've had to field this question. The shag tank, it didn't get bigger, no. I think nothing else has got bigger either, really. I think it might be the angle. I think it's got like a critical mass. Okay, so I've got some uranite. What else did I need? I needed to make advanced materials. No, aerogel. No, aerogel. What was it I was looking to make? It was reactor rods. How the fuck am I making them? Okay, we'll get some glass. Let's make some glass out fresh. Uranite sounds gross. Alright. It's more uranium than urine in this instance. Electronics. Right, we've got a reactor rod. Now with a reactor rod, I can take this over to the nuclear power plant, bang it in, and we'll hopefully the power thing at the top is going to go through the ceiling. We'll have a coffee while we do it, just to annoy Bybee, because we haven't eaten any crisps yet. There goes the power. Fuck me, look at that. Now is that going to deplete? Make sure the rad suit is on. Process nuclear reactor. Shit, actually, the nice lady did say something about that.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Should I build a bulkhead in here just to make sure? Make sure the red suit on. Oh no, just shove it in there. No problem. That's the Doomhaus way. Urinite sounds like the film from a toilet no one flushed for a month. Yeah, but it's good for you, right? Creates immunities. I'm going to build a bulkhead up there because for some reason I'm nervous. Because Ryan isn't here to mention it every 10 seconds. How about this then, Bybee? As unlimited food sources go, Bybee absolutely loves coffee and crisps. I know it won't, but I'm just gonna well, I didn't know that. I thought it might do, but I guess I've been told now. But we're gonna do it anyway because I was gonna do it, and even if we've now been told it's useless, we're gonna do it anyway. Slops, welcome to the stream. A whole 6 minutes before marbles, which is ages, so I certainly can't be accused of only showing up for that. That's the biggest true of all. There you go, Dan. Speaking of Ryan, can you get a Gary update? Fine, let's have a Gary update. Had a bathroom and a laundry entrance room. Came home to a dead squirrel in the toilet. Good times. Ah, we've all got that anecdote in our system, right? There you go, Koala. Get your fill of Gary, because Gary's in rude health lately. So I'm going to go from looking at the first fish we collected in the game to eventually... not eventually, to immediately building a fucking nuclear reactor. What a good boy, you right. Now that is a quality fish. I'm glad you recognise excellence when you see it, Slops. Because the amount of time you've spent in here recently made me have some doubts. Right, did I put 3 titanium away? I think I did. No, I meant in real life. I don't know if there's even a nuclear meltdown here. I've not messed around with nuclear reactors before. Fucking Pineapple over here, suggesting I go messing around with nuclear reactors when he's not done it himself. Yeah? I mean, my base is far too valuable to go fucking around with nuclear power, so this fucking idiot on the internet... I bet that's what I am, right? I'm just a playtest for everybody. Let's make him do all the dangerous shit, so I know if it backfires, I won't do it for my own base. Ow! If only Chernobyl had a bulkhead. Listen, it humming though. It's that humming that I don't like. Right, let's build a bulkhead. Can I fucking slurp one in here somewhere? Wait, why not? Are you fucking kidding me? All that money for a bulkhead and I can't even fit the fucking thing. Shit. I mean, I haven't used them. If only Chernobyl was run by cheap fucks. Are you saying, Moria, that the corner cutting from the Soviet Union is what caused Chernobyl? Because that's a hot take. In fact, it's glowing. Trouble is now, though, I've ticked off the use uranite for the reactor. Look at that, by the way. Look at the fucking fuel at the top. Mother Russia did nothing wrong. How dare you? Whoa, you mean Mother Soviet Union? Trim, know your countries. I think the Soviet Union was Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, New Zealand, I think Canada, and Luxembourg. There you go, Trim. What am I doing? I've got confused. I can no longer procrastinate and not build the prawn suit on island. True. Corrupt and cheap, like all good leading nations. I mean, it's working now, right? Right, what am I doing? Fucking prawn suit. That's what I have to do tomorrow. How do I... The fucking dick do you build a prawn suit? Tomorrow, right? The promise for tomorrow's stream is exactly the same as the promise was for this one. But I promise not to get distracted on my way to the prawn suit. Is anyone else getting a lot of lag? Press 1 if you're lagging. Press 2 if it seems fine. I need 2 plasteel ingots. Fuck me. Slops has gifted a sub to the DoomhausGaming community. Congratulations to me, who has received the... Fuck. Hang on a minute, wait a minute. Wait, check this out. There you go, Slops, that's for you. That's fucking stupid. Fucking random shit. I just wanted to do a sub that doesn't have an auto renew, really. Slops, I appreciate the gifted sub. Unfortunately, it went into my back pocket. I think that, right, that just proves that it gifts the subs to the people that have had watch time the longest, right? Because that phone, it's not counted as a viewer because it's muted, but the phone's always in. Because I had trouble in 2016 for a week. But now, apparently, I'm subbed to my own frigging channel. Phantoms, welcome to the stream. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. Right, I was going to build a prawn suit, but Slops has distracted me. Slops, I appreciate the sub. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate all subs, by the way, in this trying time. I know some people have got more money than others, but I appreciate it very much. Wow, it's all me. I know, right? Fucking Slops. I've double benefited from that one. Yeah, but it is proof that it gives it to the one with the most watch time, right? Fuck, that's completely unravelled. Right, press 1 to end the stream looking at Gary. Press 2 to end the stream on Sothan's bed. 1 is Gary, 2 is Sothan's bed. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Sorry says Gary. Pineapple says Gary. Lundio says Gary. Oh, this is going to get add to count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, that's 9 for Gary. It's not looking good for Sothan's bed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thandia's vote was the last one, which means that today's stream has to end looking at our old friend Gary. Do you know what? You made the right choice. Look at that big, beautiful bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I started the stream today saying, guess what we're doing today? Building a fucking prawn suit and going into a volcano. Guess what we didn't do today? Neither of us. Guess what we're doing tomorrow? Building a prawn suit, going into a fucking volcano. That's not happening, is it? Right, that's going to do it though. Subnautica, thank you very, very, very much. That is all we're going to do today. Until tomorrow, farewell. But unfortunately, we have something to do before the stream ends. And that something sounds a little bit like this. A winner has to be picked. For the Doomhaus Green versus Orange Race War. Subnautica over here. You having that one, Dan? Dan's come in and said that in bits every day for about 3 weeks. Right, boys and girls, if you would like a marble...
Did someone say Subnautica? Lol.
You're going to have to say a word. But only people in the Doomhaus Discord that have a colour are eligible for a marble. Stop, shut up, Stubbler. If you would like a marble, say the words...
Eat piss.
Alright. Say the word, eat piss. Do we have any new people? We do. Lundios has joined the Discord and he is a... Lundios, welcome to the green team. You can have a marble, you are in. Fucking green at all times, everybody ever. Fucking rigged. Welcome to the best team. Look at all the greens celebrating. Fuck this guy. Yeah, you're right, Dante. Also, by the way, Lundios, you may be celebrating, but look at the current fucking team scores for 2020. Right. Speaking of eat piss, isn't the still suit still on the list of things to do? Still suit? Prawn suit is. Oh, that suit. Yeah, I know what you mean. The suit that fucking transfers water, your own urine into drink. I'm with you. See, the oranges wouldn't be celebrating your arrival. Yeah, we would. The system's rigged. Mina's right. Right, anybody, let's get the marbles done and let's get this fucking stream ended. First, we have Sorry. Oh, shit. The fuck? I can't spell today. Right, we've got Sorry for the greens. We have Thandir for the oranges. One marbles run will determine today's winner. It will get them a gold name in Discord, a point for their team. Koala and Slops for the greens. Eric for the greens. Mina for the oranges. My back's killing me. Pineapple for the greens. Who's winning today anyway? Somebody call it. Trim for the greens. I can't fucking spell. Didsbury Dan for the oranges. Bybeat for the oranges. Ryan, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Tag Slack for the oranges. See, this is more like it. Moria for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. This is such a pain in the ass. Mindright for the oranges. And Ludios for the greens. Lundios even. I can't fucking spell today, never mind type. Right, does anybody else want one? Here and I fuck this guy. Yep. Orange. Oranges are also bastards. Green pineapple, you unright. Dick, you're unright. Mind right. Min right. Min right. Min right. Min right. Mind right. Done. Thank you for noticing. You sarcastic bastards. Right. 16 marbles. If you don't hear your name now, call out. Sorry, Thandir, Slops, Koala, Eric, Mina, Pineapple, Trim, Didsbury Dan, Bybee, Ryan, Tagslack, Moria, Gwynblade, Mindright, and Lundios. Are we good? Pineapple Trim, it sounds delicious. 16 marbles is what enter. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? No. The next number I see between 1 and 10. Go! Trim said 4. Trim said 4. He spammed for it, but he said 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button gets us the level House of Pain. Nobody else joins in 3, 2, 1. Right, this is it. Today's winner is determined in the next 2 minutes because the level is only a short one. Satan, however, holds the record with 1 minute and 24 seconds, so it might be over quicker than that. Best of luck to everybody, but when I say everybody, I mean the oranges. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You need to have won a point this year to be eligible for the State of Decay playthrough, which will net you 5 points if your character survives to the end. That is the playthrough after next. Everybody said Trim's going to win, and guess who's in the fucking lead? Lundios, turns out. And he has absolutely dominated the spinner, but Mina might get the overtake. Mina for the oranges is going to overtake Lundios for the greens. Thandir and Gwynblade have gone the opposite direction. It's very green and orange at the moment. A bit of PvP by Mina pushes Lundios into the spinner and fucks him. And Mina, that was expertly done, but has she got the momentum to keep in head of Lundios? Thandir has done Gwynblade on the outside path. Thandir could potentially win 2 in a row. I don't know, the new people are just dominating lately. Trim's trying something difficult, but it seems to have difficulty. Mina is scot-free, but this is a fucker. This is the pain in the House of Pain. Look. Lundios just smashed it. What is it with people winning on their first ever marbles lately? Can he maintain? He can. Mindright manages to get through. Mindright's still looking for his first point as well. Lundios gets screwed by the big spinner though. Pineapple dribbles through. Slops did say Pineapple was going to win. Do we find out that Slops has a brain? Oh, Pineapple gets chopped. Bybeat takes the lead for the oranges. Unless there's some very difficult situation goes on here, it would appear that Bybeat might have this. Koala's looking for the overtake, though. Bybeat, what are you doing? Bybeat, this is not the way to win. Although it is. Fucking Bybeat. Took her a sweet fucking time to get her first point. But here we are now. Bybeat, I think with their third point, wins the oranges. That's the wrong list. Wins the oranges. Their 87th point. 32 points ahead. Absolutely chopping it. Bybeat, on behalf of the oranges, takes Person of the Century of the day. The gold name is lifted from Thandir's head, the crown, and it's put on Bybeat. It's not got a long way to travel. Now, Slops, Mina, tags like Moria and Ryan are having trouble. Mina, by the way, entered the spinners in the lead, and she's not even made the top 10. Brutal. Fine, it's another Dane. Wait, are all the Danes orange? Slops isn't having trouble. Everything has gone to plan. Look at Slops at the back. This guy, by the way, won the most amount of points last year and got himself one of these as a result. And now he's just throwing. And as you can see by the green score, it's quite evident. Right. Did Bybeat beat the 1 minute 24 record set by Satan? She did not. Bybeat, Koala, Pineapple, Lundios, who got 4th on his first ever run, and then Eric in 5th. Good work, everybody. Right. Thank you very much. It's bye music. But it's time we said goodbye to yet another Subnautica stream. This fucking playthrough is going to last forever. Slops, you have to stream Subnautica. Don't look into it any further, just stream it. It's the most streamable game in the world. Yeah, I think even Meki and Mofa are both orange, aren't they? Oh no, Mofa might be green now you've said it. This is the year of no point. You have got a point this year, though. I think you got one earlier on, which makes you eligible for State of Decay, which makes you eligible for even more fucking points. Right, I'm getting out of here. How have you got a 9 streak on your subs? It's all gifted subs. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't want it. Tough is what I was going to say. Satan, welcome to the stream. Can I just say fuck off? Do you know what? We will. Right, Satan, welcome to the stream, but I'm getting out of here. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for the subs and all that today. You've all been very generous. Especially thank you to Slops for gifting a random sub that landed on me. That was pretty special. But yeah, genuinely, thank you for the subs today. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. And thank you for all that rubbish. I love you all very much, but I'm going to get out of here until tomorrow when there is another Subnautica stream where I sincerely promise I will build a fucking prawn suit and I will go in a volcano if it kills me. Sorry, even though it's going to kill me. Because we've sorted our power problems now and we're ready to go. But I'm getting out of here. Right, Pineapple, Trim, Didsbury Dan.
Since Chicky is not here, shite stream as usual.
Wait, did you actually change your name to an unripe pineapple? That's actually amazing. Yeah, Cheeky isn't here, that's true. Ooh, Cheeky might be streaming. Let's all head over to Cheeky's stream. Let's all go give him some support and then I can get out of here. I don't even know if he is streaming, but I'm going to try. Is it working? It is, he must be live. I hope he's live, otherwise we're all off to a dead channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm getting out of here. Go over and give Cheeky a follow if you haven't already, because he's a foul-mouthed Finnish person and I think he's milking cows. But for now, Eric, can you give me a word to sign off with, and I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow if I don't see you in the Discord before then. Eric, where's the word? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, this is the word Eric has chosen to sign off on. Subnautica. That hurt. That hurt.
Subnautica.